Alright, let's talk spoilers for Superman. So we know the DCU is an already established universe, but I like how DC went the Star Wars route with the movie and gave us this intro with a bunch of sentences explaining the context of what we need to know. It was a nice touch. The fact that Lex Luthor created a pocket universe to store all his ops is insane. Nicholas Holt's portrayal is easily going down as one of the greatest live-action comic book villains we've ever seen. I know James Gunn nerfed Superman in this universe, but I low-key kind of dig it. It makes him more relatable. I mean, just seeing Superman always win battles is eventually going to get boring. And regarding the big twist with Kals Parents apparently being evil, I'm kind of mixed on it. It works with the context of the movie, but for comic fans, I don't know how to feel about that. Kal-El's parents being evil dictators and wanting their son to take over the planet is kind of weird, but it kind of elevates Superman even more as a character. Like I said, I'm kind of mixed on it. I'm just not used to Jor-El being an evil dictator, you know what I mean? But hey, on the bright side, Superman appreciates Martha and Jonathan Kent even more now, so that's a plus. But I need them to address this in the upcoming Supergirl movie because they're adapting the Woman of Tomorrow comic, and that comic did have flashbacks to the House of El on Krypton. So is the entirety of the House of El evil, or is it just Clark's parents? Like, I want to know if Supergirl's parents are also evil. Marvel has Ned Leeds and DC has Jimmy Olsen, and both of them are practically the CEO of sex. This man, Jimmy, is a player in this movie. Mr. Terrific was the MVP of this movie, and at one point even had the white eyes, and dude, DCU Batman needs white eyes. I don't care what y'all say. Like, dude, I need to see the white eyes in live action. I like how Superman inspires hope and optimism throughout the entire movie, especially with his big speech at the end with Lex Luthor. And we have Guy Gardner and Hawkgirl and Metamorpho going to stop the war. And even though Hawkgirl was barely used in the movie, she did have her own moment. She got to kill the dictator. And regarding the Ultraman twist, where he's actually a clone of Superman, I mean, that was pretty predictable. I theorized that like years ago when they filmed. But I still like how it's like a metaphor for the evil Superman trope, and it dies in this movie. We had some cool cameos in here. We got Shawn Gunn as Maxwell Lord, and Peacemaker's actually in here too. He was talking trash about Superman. Dude, the audience I was with were cheering when he showed up. That was like a huge surprise, but definitely a welcome one. I'll talk about the ending and the credit scene in the next video, but I really enjoyed this movie.